Hey guys, it's Dean from Build Insite and Backman Builders. We're at our Oak Villa project here at the moment. Really wanted to just step through non-verbal communication. It's a really pivotal part about what we do. We use multiple ways to communicate with all of our design team, clients and trades. But non-verbal communication largely comes down to communicating with our trades on site. So what do I mean by that? Well, basically, we have our plans and we have an idea of what's happening on site by looking at it on paper and communicating that to everybody to tell them what is about to happen. But non-verbal's a little way of how we mark things out, set out our site and make it really simplistic. It's not the matter that we don't trust that our trades are going to do the right thing. There's a lot of communication that takes place between building and actually getting the work carried out. So let's step through, we'll show you a couple of things here, and what we like to do is introduce some extra colours so that we can really simplify some things. So in this instance, I'm standing in the proposed kitchen area. We've used a few different colours, A to mark out, we've got a pantry area over here, we've got an island bench standing in front of us over here, and then we've got our whole bank of kitchen cupboards right behind us. So in a scenario like this, when we step through, we can actually mark out and help not just our cabinet maker, our carpenters, we've got our plumbers, our electricians and so forth. So we can step through, we know we've got a sink placement here where that's taking place. We've got a bin, so we're going to have the opportunity here to put some power in there to connect the dishwasher next to it. Next we have our cooktop area, we've lined up, we've got a centre here, we know we're going to have to connect a range hood as well. So as we keep coming down, we've got a stack of double ovens. This window is not stained, so we won't be sitting in front of that. We can step through. We know that as we walk through, we've got a pantry access here, which is going to have some pocket doors. So we've been able to really label that to display to people. We know what setup we're going to have with our cabinetry. And we keep coming around. We've got a little bit more demolition to finish off here, and we've got some fridges. And then as we walk through, obviously the island. Now the focal part of this to get the non-verbal in here is we are going to have items such as feature pendant lights. So we can sort of roughly work out with our rough-ins where we want things set out without losing too much time mucking around later finding wires. A job like this as well, we're going to be introducing in tallow membrane as well. So all the detailing for the air tightness and so forth needs to be carried out. We don't want to be puncturing that later. So our setup with our rough-ins is going to be pretty pivotal to make sure the locations are pretty precise. So as we walk through, we can take that a step further, introduce some new colours, little things like walking through with the electrician. We've got in yellow down here some rough marks for our down lights. So as we sort of keep working through it, everything has a purpose and a colour, and we are actually non-verbally giving communication here to not one, not two, not three, but up to about 5 or 6 different trades. So there you have it, little thing on non-verbal communication. Takes a little bit of time, probably took me about half an hour, 45 minutes maybe to set this up, marked out, use some straight edges, have some fun with some colours. If you're not using non-verbal communication, just a couple of little tips on how it can benefit you. So yeah, watch this space as this one comes together.